Live from Bailey Hall on the campus of Broward Community College. Welcome to the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant. Here now is the reigning Miss Florida USA 1995, Shannon Depew.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, and good evening. This has been an exciting and magical year for me, meeting and greeting thousands of residents and visitors to the Sunshine State. But tonight, in time-honored tradition, we'll pass the crown to yet another proud Floridian. Here to set the stage for this evening's pageantry is our musical guest star, Nashville recording artist Barry Fish. So, let the magic begin.
Summer is magic, it's magic, oh, oh, oh. Summer is magic, have to imagine, imagine, oh, oh, oh. Summer is magic.
It's a magic thing, live it happy, don't be tragic. Is it logic that you wanna try and catch it, play it magic? Summer is a magic thing, sing it loudly, do not panic. Try and sing it, don't be tragic, live it happy. Summer tragic.
The summer is magic, it's magic, oh, oh, oh. The summer is magic, have to imagine, imagine, oh, oh, oh. The summer is magic, the summer is magic, it's magic, oh, oh, the summer is magic, have to imagine, imagine, oh, oh, the summer is magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your hosts for tonight's telecast, a former Miss Florida USA and popular Los Angeles broadcast news anchor, Barbara Bond, and noted radio and television personality and dean of the Miss USA State Pageant MCs, Dick Lamb.
Good evening, and thank you very much. And welcome to you folks here in Bailey Hall, and of course our viewers all across the state of Florida and beyond. Welcome to the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant.
Well, you know, tonight, another young lady is going to have the opportunity to represent our state as Miss Florida USA at the Miss USA pageant, and it's all going to start right here at Bailey Hall once again.
You know, Barb, no matter what the outcome is here tonight, each one of these contestants will take away memories and some experiences that well may help them in the pursuit of their career goals.
Well, that's exactly right, and I don't know how many of you know, but our reigning queen, Shannon Depew, placed 4th at the Miss USA pageant this past year, and she's ready to get to enter her 3rd year of law school at Florida State University, so I would say she has a bright future ahead of her.
You know, you two have a lot in common. You both typify the qualities that we look for in choosing a Miss Florida USA.
Well, thank you, Dick. But you know what? I think it's time to make my way to my anchor position because I know that these young ladies are just dying to get this competition started.
Ladies and gentlemen, Barbara Bond. Barbara will be back with us in a few moments or so, but right now, indeed, we are ready. They are psyched and all set to present themselves to us here tonight, and we don't want to hold that up any further. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants for the title of the 1996 Miss Florida USA crown.
Hi, from the capital city, Tallahassee, I'm Kathy Doe.
Hi, I'm Julie Jennings from the home of the Manatees, Orange City.
Hello, Florida, coming to you from the home of the Orlando Magic, I am Amber Rydell.
Good evening, Florida. From Brandon, I am Lisa Biro.
From the Sponge Docks, from Tarpon Springs, I am Angela Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the great city of Titusville, I am Nicole Marie Bott.
Good evening. Coming to you from Disney's friendliest neighbor, Kissimmee, I'm Tomasa Tompkins.
Greetings from Tarpon Springs, I am Jennifer Susan Giles.
Coming to you from the beautiful city of Tampa, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Stephanie Morton.
Greetings from Sebastian, I am Jessica Falzone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. From the beautiful city of Quincy, I am Bianca Smith.
Here tonight from Land O'Lakes, my name is Sherry Lee Williams.
Hailing from the city of Nokomis, located in beautiful Sarasota County, I am Anna White.
Representing Alpha, located in beautiful Northwest Florida, I'm Kelly Edenfield. Good evening, Florida. My name is Shannon Brooks, and I'm from Orlando. Greetings from South Florida. I'm Christina Lawler, born and raised in Pompano Beach. Greetings from the city of Margate. I am Kendra Goins. Good evening from Orlando. I'm Kimberly Cerrubi. Good evening, Florida, from the beautiful city of Boca Raton. I'm Kelly Lightbourne. Hello, from the beautiful city of Miami, I am Michelle Susan Levis.
Hello, Florida. From the magical city of Orlando, I am Julie Fauché.
Good evening, Florida. I'm Valerie Morgan, and I'm from Boca Raton. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you from Dade City, I am Jessica Meyer.
Now you see what makes the Sunshine State shine, but that's just half the story. Another group of young ladies are anxious to say hello. We'll be back to introduce the remaining candidates vying for the title of Miss Florida USA 1996 right after these messages.
The 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant is sponsored by the Florida Lottery, Florida Lotto. Got a dream? Get a ticket. And by Bal Harbour Village, South Florida's charming, secluded oceanfront resort, host to the Miss Florida USA contestants. Visit Bal Harbour today.
Being slim and trim is certainly in. Working on those tries, buys, pecs, and thighs is very wise. But what about your head, Fred? That thing between your ears. Lift a book, pop a pen, figure it out. You don't stop thinking because your tummy is shrinking. So remember, what goes for the body goes for the message from the Florida Lottery.
Welcome back to the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant. You know, the young women you're meeting tonight are articulate and talented. They have the ability to set goals, work hard, and achieve meaningful results. In fact, over 85% have attended college. We'll learn more about our candidates later in the program, but first, let's meet the remaining contestants competing for the title of Miss Florida 1996.
Coming to you from the all-American city of Delray Beach, my name is Glenda Osuna.
Hello, coming to you from Boca Raton, I am Jamie Lynn Vance.
Hi, from Gainesville, the home of the Fighting Gators, I am Tiffany Dillo.
From Pensacola, the cradle of naval aviation, I am Nikki Turnbow.
Good evening, from Coral Springs, I am Crystal Colangelo.
Representing Lantana, I am Cheryl Depew.
Hello, from West Palm Beach, I am Lori Lynn Hazard.
From Wildwood, nestled in the heart of Florida, I'm Denise Besserock.
Greetings, Florida, representing beautiful Boynton Beach, I am Melissa Arnold.
Home of the best rodeos, from Davie, I am Marlene Miskovich.
Hello, Florida. My name is Melissa Williamson, and I'm here tonight from the capital city of Tallahassee.
Hello, from Tarpon Springs, I'm Joni Coupler.
I bring you greetings from the beautiful city of North Miami. I am Renee Lynette Moss.
From St. Petersburg, home of the Devil Rays, I am Joanne Stratakis.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Beanie, and I'm from Plantation.
Good evening, Florida. From Prine, I am Michelle Benitez.
Hello, everyone. From the beautiful city of Miami, I am Shannon Lee Ford.
Good evening. From Lantana, I'm Jacqueline Denise Briggs.
From Lakeland, home of the Miss Florida Teen USA pageant, my name is Laura Penner.
Hello, Miami. From the exciting city of Miami, I am Deborah Carantas.
Good evening. Coming to you from Apopka, I am Tiffany Cosmar.
Representing the Venice of America, Fort Lauderdale, I am Tracy Thompson.
Good evening. From the city of Palms, Fort Myers, I am Barbara Finch.
Hello, Florida. From Deltona, I am Stacy Lynn Hall.
Good evening. From the city of the stars, Miami, I am Ms. Marina Vidal.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Your 48 contestants competing for the title of Miss Florida USA 1996. What an outstanding group of women, and what a difficult task it must have been for our judges to narrow this impressive group of 48 down to just 15 semifinalists. Well, we have all the contestants on stage. Dick would like to make two very special award presentations. First, the Miss Amity Award, recognizing that individual among all contestants who most engenders the qualities of warmth, congeniality, and friendship. The second award, Miss Photogenic, recognizes that unique chemistry with the camera that photographers seek out. We'll find out who these two special individuals are right after this.
Looking back on how I got to be a Miss Florida USA, I'd have to say that much of what I learned in school played a big part in my life. Here's a thought for you on education from the Florida Lottery.
Being slim and trim is certainly in. Working on those tries, buys, pecs, and thighs, it's very wise. But what about your head, Fred? That thing between your ears. Lift a book, pop a pen, figure it out. You don't stop thinking because your tummy is shrinking. So remember, what goes for the body goes for the brain. No pain, no gain. So stay in school. A message from the Florida Lottery.
Protect your child from needless injury in an automobile accident. All children outgrow their car safety seats, but may still be too small for seatbelts designed for grown-ups. And when seatbelts are uncomfortable, kids don't wear them properly, creating the potential for danger. The answer? SafeFit, an award-winning product designed to adjust your child's seatbelt so it's worn safely and comfortably. SafeFit just slips onto the seatbelt and directs it over the shoulder rather than across the neck of your child. This crash test shows what happens in a head-on collision. The dummy in the background wears the seatbelt incorrectly, while the dummy in the foreground is properly restrained with SafeFit. Help your child get in the habit of buckling up properly. It's a habit that will last a lifetime.
Call 1-800-249-7755 and receive your SafeFit for just $14.95 plus shipping with a full 90-day money-back guarantee. That's 1-800-249-7755 or send check or money order to the address on your screen.
Bailey Hall is your home for the arts. Located in Fort Lauderdale, Broward Community College's Department of Cultural Events offers a stellar lineup of internationally acclaimed performers and the best of South Florida. From Miami City Ballet and the Florida Philharmonic to Story Theater and Gold Coast Opera, all present exciting seasons. Looking for a location for your next event? Bailey Hall has 1,200 seats and economical rates. Bailey Hall, the right choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, here again is your host for the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant, Dick Lamb.
Well, now, despite the hurried pace of pageant week, all of our contestants still seem to find time to form some good, lasting friendships. Now, we're going to have Barbara take us behind the scenes to show you how we seek out Miss Amity.
On Tuesday, the contestants registered at the Sheraton Belle Harbor Resort in Belle Harbor, Florida. The start of a busy but fun-filled week of television tapings, interviews, show rehearsals, special events around town, and of course, the traditional time at poolside. Literally thrown together as they are, it's a situation that forges lasting friendships. Our first award, unique in that the contestants themselves select the winner, celebrates that spirit. Dick, who is Miss Amity 1996?
I can tell you that, Barbara. Miss Amity for our 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant is Laura Pinner. Laura, congratulations.
Thank you so much. I tell you, I've had the most wonderful week this week. These are the 50 of the most talented, intelligent young women. I have definitely made friendships that will last me forever.
And you must have done an outstanding job of making those friends. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Laura Pinner, Miss Amity, the first of our awards. Now, another highlight of our pageant week is when we search out Miss Photogenic. Some days ago, over at the Seaview Hotel in Belle Harbor, we had the press corps come in, and of course, there was one great photo opportunity after another. And we were right there to check on the excitement, right, Barbara?
Yes, Dick, it's a tradition as old as the pageant itself. Each Thursday of pageant week, we head for the pool of our host for press day. The media has the opportunity of photographing our contestants and judging for themselves just who Miss Photogenic will be. The photographers tell me it's better than covering a political press conference. Well, every vote is in, and the ballots have been tabulated. Now here's Dick with the results.
The award for Miss Photogenic contestant, as voted on by our professional press covering the Miss Florida USA pageant, is Jennifer Beanie. Congratulations, Jennifer. Well, now, how do we feel about this? Pretty good.
I'm flattered that you picked me out of all these beautiful women up here.
Well, you certainly stand out in that group because what a beautiful photogenic face. I can see it here.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a fine start to the pageant this evening.
Thank you.
Jennifer Beanie. Well, now the time has come in the competition for us to begin to narrow the field down to just 15 semifinalists. We're about ready to do that, but we'll add to the suspense here by bringing you first a brief message on how you might be able to join in our sister pageant, and that is the Miss Florida Teen USA pageant.
The thrill of competing for the title of Miss Florida Teen USA 1996 is within reach.
If you're between the ages of 14 and 18, join the pageantry and be a part of the televised special this fall in Lakeland.
Call the pageant hotline at 1-800-USA-FLA1 and take that first step to the title of Miss Florida Teen USA.
Winning the crown and competing in the 1996 Miss Teen USA pageant can happen to you.
Call the pageant hotline at 1-800-USA-FLA1.
Being slim and trim is certainly in. Working on those tries, buys, pecs, and thighs is very wise. But what about your head, Fred? That thing between your ears. Lift a book, pop a pen, figure it out. You don't stop thinking because your tummy is shrinking. So remember, what goes for the body goes for the brain. No pain, no gain. So stay in school. A message from the Florida Lottery.
Welcome back now to the 46th annual Miss Florida USA pageant. We're about to name our 15 semifinalists. Remember, all of these contestants have been through the preliminary judging in swimsuit, in the personality, and in the evening gown. And now the judges have narrowed it down to those 15, looking for the best mix of grace and beauty and intelligence. So are we ready, ladies? Here we go. Our 15 semifinalists for Miss Florida USA. The first semifinalist is Edalmus Vidal. Our next semifinalist is Michelle Benitez. Semifinalist Tiffany Kosmar. Semifinalist Crystal Colangelo. Our next semifinalist is Jennifer Beanie. Semifinalist Deborah Carantes. Semi-finalist Cheryl Depew. Our next semi-finalist is Joanne Stratekas. Joining this lucky group of young ladies is Jacqueline Briggs. Semi-finalist Shannon Brooks. Five more names to go, and the next is Denise Besserock. Semi-finalist Kathy Doe. Next name on the list is Kelly Lightbourne. Semi-finalist Christina Lawler. And one more semi-finalist, and that is Amber Rydell. There you have our 15 semi-finalists, and with the naming, why the competition starts anew now, because we'll have a clean slate for evening gown, swimsuit, and personality. We'll continue in a moment. Now back to Barbara.
Thank you, Dick. With the first decision behind us, it's time to lighten up a little. You know, in today's high-tech world, virtual reality is a virtual certainty. But what would happen if a computerized guy met up with a group of computerized beauty contestants? The results could be computer overload. Well, judge for yourself as Miss Florida USA contestants play it strictly for laughs in Connection.
Hello, and thank you for playing. I'll be your host. Make your game selection now.
I'm fine, thanks.
Excellent choice. Which of these lovely contestants do you choose? This game packs quite a wallop. Let's get ready to rumble! He's a real knockout, huh? Get up, you pansy. Is made. Give us a hug, lover boy. Want some more fun? Follow me! Woo! Ooh, that's a nasty wound. Had enough yet? If you'd like another go-around with our lovely contestants, just press that button. Don't be shy, just press that button. No, not that button!
Virtual reality. I can't imagine how Miss Florida USA 2096 will handle herself. You know, it's exciting to realize that today women are achieving even greater roles in business, government, higher education, and the arts. We will no doubt see many of tonight's contestants in leadership positions in the future. Now, in order to learn more about the aspirations of the semifinalists, Dick will now ask them questions only he has seen. Their responses will give you and the judges an insight into each contestant's ability to think spontaneously. Here's Dick with the first of our semifinalists.
And we're going to talk with the first seven, and we'll begin now with Idalmus Vidal. Lovely lady from Miami. Idalmus, you're a pretty creative lady. You've been doing some work, I think, at least in the past, on a television show or two.
Yes, I have been. I'm a host for a television talk show called Entre Nosotros, which translates to Between Us. And I also co-created, produced, and directed another show, which is called Generation Now. That one is still under production.
What sort of career goals do we have?
Well, I would like to be a news anchor for CNN International or any of our national news networks.
Bet you do a good job. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Idalmus Vidal. Next here is Michelle Benitez. And Michelle comes along from Perrine in the accountant work or law work, or maybe it's a little bit of both.
Mostly accounting, not into law. I'm planning on going into the international market. I'd like to stay in Miami. It's a rising city now. A lot of opportunities, especially for being bilingual.
Now, are you still doing some schooling?
Yes, I am. I'm a senior right now at Florida International University. I graduated in May 1996. I can't wait. And then from there, right now I'm interning, and so I'm having a really good time with that.
You have any more school that's necessarily in your future?
Absolutely. I'm planning on going to become a certified public accountant, and from there, in the state of Florida, you need 2 more years, so I will be getting my master's in accounting.
Well, good luck to you. I know you'll do a great job.
Great, thank you.
And that is Michelle Benitez. Here next is Tiffany Kosmar. And Tiffany from Apopka. Let me see what we've got here. Like to be a talk show host. Is that true?
That's true.
Who's your favorite right now?
Oprah Winfrey.
So you'd like to kind of make her the role model and go after that kind of a star, huh?
Most definitely. I think she's a very inspiring and dedicated woman, and I believe I would like to follow in her footsteps.
You got some pretty neat sports things here in your background. You played some volleyball and basketball. Where did you do that?
I played in high school, but I also traveled over to Costa Rica on an all-star volleyball and basketball team. And it was also fun and exciting, but it was also a spiritual growing time for me because the corporation that we went over with was a Christian corporation, and they witnessed to the people once they got inside the gymnasium. So it was also fun and exciting, but yet spiritual at the same time.
Tiffany, good luck to you.
Thank you.
That is Tiffany Kosmar. Next, it is Crystal Colangelo. And here's Crystal from Coral Springs. Where do you go to school, or are you still in school?
I will be attending Broward County Community College in the fall, starting this fall.
So see, this is a home game for you here tonight.
Yeah, this is my first pageant.
It says here that you'd like to have a full-service salon. What kind of salon are we talking about here?
Full service, I mean, where you can come in and you can be totally pampered from head to toe, everything, where you can get away from your home, your housework, and your kids, and just relax.
You do any of that kind of work now?
I'm a certified nail tech right now while I start school.
Where would you like to have your business located? Going to stay here at home or off somewhere?
Either Coral Springs or Boca probably would be the best place, I would think.
All right, we're going to all line up to get pampered at your place real soon.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That's Crystal Colangelo. Jennifer Beanie is next. Whoa, Jennifer is... Jennifer's over there from Plantation. You spent a month in Greece doing some modelings. How'd you get that opportunity?
I had the great opportunity to model on a contract in Greece for 1 month, and I'm still doing that now, so I'm going to continue that, but I'll be starting school in the fall.
And what are you going to study in school?
Accounting. I figured it'd help me manage my modeling money.
So both things might be happening for you in the future, huh?
Yes.
And you're not going to let anybody else touch your money?
No, I'm not.
Now, you will start, when did you say, in the fall at school?
Yes, this fall.
And how long will you have to be in school now? Do you have to go on to all special courses and so forth?
Yeah, I'll start my major this fall, and it'll take me about 3 years because I'll only be going part-time.
Well, good luck to you, too.
Thank you.
And that is Jennifer Beanie. Next, here is Deborah Carantes. There she is, right over there. Deborah from Miami. Now, you've already gotten your BA from the University of Miami?
Yes, I did. I graduated in 1993, and I had a wonderful opportunity to enter the job market, and I now am the Director of Rehab Services for Cardinal Medical Group.
Now, is that going to be your line of work, or is there another plan out there somewhere?
Well, I'm presently applying for my master's degree, and I eventually want to get my PhD in history. I want to enter the world of academia as a history professor.
Why? Now, why do you suppose you've chosen that field?
I love education, I love school, and I think that there's a lot of changes in the world going on now, and there'll be a lot of revisionism in history, and I want to be a part of that.
I was a history major in school. Don't remember any professors quite like you.
Well, you have to keep them entertained for that hour.
Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
That's Deborah Carantes. Next is Cheryl Depew from Lantana. And Cheryl, what do you do?
I'm a licensed State Farm agent.
How long have you been doing that kind of work?
It's been about 5 years now.
Going to keep on doing it?
I am going to continue, and someday I will open my own office, eventually.
Been pretty successful at it so far?
It's a wonderful business. It's an excellent industry to be in. It really is.
Are you rich yet?
Not yet. Give me a couple more years.
Just a couple of more years and you'll be there, huh?
That's right.
Well, now, when you open your own business again, are you going to stay right with us here in this area?
I sure am. I'm only a few minutes away.
Well, good luck to you. I hope all that does happen for you, and the best wishes the rest of the way here tonight.
I thank you very much.
And that is Cheryl Depew. All right, I want to thank all of these good ladies, and a nice hand for them. Now we'll get back to chat with the remainder of our semifinalists coming up in just a few moments.
The Miss Florida USA pageant is like being part of a large and warm extended family that I'm lucky to be a part of. And speaking of luck, here's a word from the new Fantasy 5 from the Florida Lottery.
The fence is 3 inches over on our property. You're gonna have to move it.
Ever feel like you just can't win? Play Florida Lottery's new Fantasy 5. Over 100 people a week win about $20,000. And with that many winners, it really does pay to be nice to people.
If nagging minor aches in your muscles or joints are keeping you from enjoying life, now you can exercise pain away.
Since starting the exercises, I've had no back problems whatsoever.
Call now for this special self-help video filled with safe, easy exercises that you can do anytime and anywhere you feel the first hint of pain in your knees, hips, lower back, neck and shoulders, or arms.
I find that I can actually manage my pain with these exercises.
You'll meet people with problems similar to yours. Learn how to feel better and look younger at any age with just an ordinary chair and these simple exercises certified by a leading gerontologist.
Pain Away will help you to remain active, energetic, and independent.
Stop living with pain.
There's been a decided improvement in my right leg.
The sooner you call, the sooner you can start enjoying life again. So call now.
Don't delay. Start feeling better now. Exercise Pain Away is only $19.98. Sorry, no CODs. Call 1-800-441-3737.
When my name was called, it was a moment I'll never forget. And it can happen to you.
Young, vivacious, and looking for that big break? Then Miss Florida USA is for you. Join the fun and be a part of the televised search for Florida's representative in the Miss USA pageant. Call the pageant hotline at 1-800-USA-FLA1 for more details.
Take that chance. It can happen to you.
Well, welcome back once again to our 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant, and time for us to chat with the remainder of our semifinalists. Let's go this time to Joanne Stratakis. And Joanne is from St. Petersburg. She's a graduate of Stetson University, already got a BA, and still moving on with some more education. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. Right now, I'm pursuing my Master's of Business Administration at the University of South Florida, concentrating in international business and quality management.
We got another business lady on our hands here.
We certainly do.
Also in dance, it seems to me that you've got some nice credentials. You did something very special with a group here in town, the Hellenic group?
Well, actually, it's not this town, it's in St. Petersburg. But what the Hellenic dance group was with my church, I'm Greek Orthodox, and we had a dance group of about 10 girls, and we'd go around dancing, Greek dancing, for the folk fair and for different things that we had in the town going on.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, with a medley of some of her best dances. No, I won't make you do that.
Well, the only dance that you can dance by yourself, Greek dance-wise, is the Greek soldier dance, but usually the men do that one, so I don't know if you want me to do that right now.
We'll check with you right after 9 o'clock.
Okay, thank you very much.
Joanne Stratakis.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck now. Jacqueline Briggs is next. All right, Jacqueline from Lantana, and wants to be, it says right here, a high school guidance counselor. Why would you want to do that?
Unfortunately, there's so many teens, especially in the South Florida area, that are beginning to deal with many new problems. And as a high school guidance counselor, I would have the opportunity to find some newer, more effective ways to help them deal with their problems.
Where are you on the educational line for that? How far along in school are you?
Oh goodness, I'm going part-time right now, and hopefully I can continue doing that. I'd like to go full-time in August, and I'll finish up in about 3 years.
You're also a softball player?
Yes. Fortunately, my parents got me involved in softball when I was young. I think that it's vital that kids get involved in things like that because it ultimately helps them to shape their personality and who they become.
There she is, a big hitter along with everything else. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
That's Jacqueline Briggs. Shannon Brooks is next from Orlando. Oh, a lot of dancing here, I see. Are you still with the Walt Disney World Entertainment people?
Yes, sir, I sure am.
And you've had a chance to really do some traveling there, too, have you not?
That's correct. I just recently returned from Japan. I was over at Tokyo Disneyland for 8.5 months.
Good experience?
It was a wonderful experience. I even learned a little Japanese.
Are you going to, oh, really? Yeah. Say something to us.
Konbawa, o genki desu ka? Watashi wa Shannon desu. Tanoshite kudasai.
Good. I'd like to have 3 of those. That'd be good.
Like me to say? I said, good evening, how are you? And I hope you have a wonderful evening tonight.
And we hope that you have a wonderful evening of competing. Good luck to you.
Well, thank you very much.
There is Shannon Brooks. Next, it is Denise Besserock from Wildwood, and I see singing and entertaining, and are you going to keep doing that? You want to be a recording artist?
Oh, most definitely.
How much singing have you done?
Oh, I've been singing since I was about 15 years old.
What kind of music?
Well, preferably country and jazz and blues.
You know, that's funny because I was looking down here and it said vocal performance for 2 years, tap, jazz, ballet. What kind of singing? Oh, country. That makes sense.
I could sing you a line.
Is that right? Go ahead, sing us a line.
I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Thank you, Patsy Cline. That was great. Denise Besserock, thank you. That was great. All of a sudden, it got to be a talent contest. And here is Kathy Doe. Kathy from Tallahassee. Now, here's another lady with some talent and looking at the theater, perhaps, as an opportunity in your future?
Yes, I am. I'm currently working as a commercial actress, and I plan to, when I graduate from Florida State University, turn that into television and film.
Yeah, because you're looking for a degree in broadcast journalism, is that correct?
Well, actually, I've already received my degree from University of Florida in broadcast journalism, and now I changed tracks sort of a little bit, and now I plan on doing performing arts.
If you had a chance to do some traveling about, Kathy, where would you like to go?
Well, actually, Japan, because I think it's very interesting there, and it's really vital for people our age to go and travel to faraway places so that we appreciate our home and that we also appreciate others for the differences that they have.
Well, we appreciate you here tonight, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
There is Kathy Doe. Kelly Lightbourne is next, and Kelly is from Boca Raton, Florida Atlantic University. Going there, are you?
Yes, I'm double majored right now in communication and criminal justice.
What are you going to do?
Ooh, trick question. Actually, I'm going to go to law school, and then I want to pursue a career with the FBI. So I like excitement.
Yeah, I'll bet. Now, why? Where'd you get that kind of idea? Anybody in your family ever do that kind of work?
Oh, yes. My father right now is an undercover vice narcotics cop. So it's kind of ever since I was a little kid, I was kind of brought up like that. I was like the little tomboy of the family. My mom had me in dance. My dad had me in the martial arts, you know.
Uh-huh.
I'm unarmed today.
You're what?
I'm unarmed
Oh,
today.
thank goodness. Thank goodness. Kelly, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And thank you for doing a good job here. Keep on going.
Okay, thanks.
Kelly Lightbourne. Christina Lawler is next. Well, what are you working on, Christina?
Well, right now I'm pursuing a degree in nutrition, and I would like to emphasize counseling teenagers and children and people of all ages who have eating disorders. I believe it's a very serious disease that hasn't been taken serious enough, like heart disease and cancer. These people are dying emotionally first and then physically,
and I'd like to focus on helping those in the entertainment business and anybody who needs it.
On the lighter side, you've been a big-time cheerleader too, haven't you?
Yes, I have, for 4 years.
Tell them about it.
Cheering for the NFL was a very unique experience, very exciting, and very challenging cheering for the Miami Dolphins. Some fans out there. It was challenging because we had very high standards set for ourselves. We had to be intelligent and be able to speak to the public and act like young ladies at all times, and we weren't just judged on our looks and our figures, but really judged on our personalities as well and how we got along with the girls.
All right, Christina, good luck to you tonight.
Thank you very much.
Christina Lawler. And Amber Rydell is next. Amber from Orlando. And hey, Amber, tell me this. Still into this idea of being a pediatric nurse?
Well, actually, a few weeks ago, I woke up one morning and decided to change my major and become a voice major and also a business major and minor in theater.
Now, how much voice training have you had?
Oh, about 5 years now. I also sing. I'm an opera singer. I sing opera at an Italian restaurant.
But of course, you want to go into country.
Oh no, I sound horrible in country. A little too high for that.
You do? You sing at an area restaurant?
Yes, I do. Actually, it's in Altamont.
Yeah. And how long have you been doing that?
For about 1.5 years now.
Well, we'd like to go up there and hear. Everybody in the car, we're going up there. We're going to check you out this very evening.
It's a little far to drive tonight.
You do some dancing too?
Yes, I've danced for about 14 years, and I taught dance, ballet, tap, jazz, and tumbling for the past 2 years.
You're a talented lady, and best to you tonight.
Thank you.
Amber Rydell. Well, congratulations to all of our semifinalists. The ladies handled themselves very well here this evening. Our judges will start narrowing down our choices for Miss Florida USA. Swimsuit competition comes up shortly.
The 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant is brought to you by the Florida Lottery. Florida Lotto. Got a dream? Get a ticket.
That fence is 3 inches over on our property. You're gonna have to move it.
Ever feel like you just can't win? Play Florida Lottery's new Fantasy 5. Over 100 people a week win about $20,000. And with that many winners, it really does pay to be nice to people.
Welcome back to the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant. Now, just before we begin the swimsuit competition, we want to think back just a little bit about some of our preliminary judging this week. And Barbara, would you tell us more about it?
That's right, Dick. The preliminary interviews took place last Wednesday at the Sheraton Belle Harbor Resort.
Every contestant began the competition with a brief speech describing herself, followed by a one-on-one interview with each member of the judging panel. That amounted to about 350 individual interviews. You can easily see why judging the Miss Florida USA pageant is tough work. Then last night, all the ladies were involved in preliminary judging in both swimsuits and evening gowns. Each contestant's unique personality and style were captured in these two competitions. After that, the judges were faced with their first major decision, selecting our 15 semifinalists.
We have a fine panel of judges on board. The job, as always, is a tough one. I know they're up to the task. Let's take a few moments to introduce our panel of judges. Ray Katora.
Looking for that certain girl who has both beauties inner and outer and who can be a leader and represent Florida in the Miss USA pageant.
Our first judge is currently Vice President of Sales for Genesis International Marketing Corporation, has been involved in the world of high fashion for the past 15 years, no stranger to beauty pageants. He's also been associated with 2 Miss Universe pageants and several Miss Florida USA pageants. Mr. Ray Katora. Margaret Corey.
As well as beautiful, the new Miss Florida USA should be confident, articulate, and goal-oriented.
Our next judge is equally at ease on either side of the pageant world, having been Miss Vermont USA in 1991 and Miss USA contestant in that same year. A former professional figure skater with the world-famous Ice Capades. She's also judged numerous state pageants. Say hello to Margaret Corey. Jeffrey Hassler.
For intelligence, woman with confidence without being too assuming, elegant, great style, and a class act.
Our next panel member is director of Miami's world-famous Marby Talent Agency. Now, this gentleman has represented many of South Florida's top actors and models for movies, television, and print advertising. He's made a respected name for his agency from the sound stages of Hollywood to the beaches of Florida. Jeffrey Hassler. Carmen Rossi Merlino.
Miss Florida USA should be someone with a lot of style and intelligence, somebody that really represents this great state.
Next, meet an actress, television producer, and public relations executive who brings her years of expertise in fashion, cosmetics, and journalism to the Miss Florida USA judging panel. Her professional accomplishments are an inspiration to many of our contestants. Meet Carmen Rossi Merlino. Michael McNerney.
What I'm looking for in Miss Florida is someone that represents the state, someone that is a natural beauty, someone that has a strong sense of family, and someone that also enjoys having fun.
He's the executive director of America's most watched boat parade, the Winterfest celebration in Fort Lauderdale. Formerly manager of promotions for Continental Airlines, this top executive has a keen business sense and knowledge of promotion. He's been a valued member of our judging panel. He is Michael McMurray. Sue Ann Downey Olson.
I'm looking for a Miss Florida who has beauty of the face and figure, or good physical fitness, and has a sparkling personality.
Our next Miss Florida USA jurist brings firsthand expertise to our distinguished panel. Judging runs easily in her life, having been married for almost 25 years to Judge Richard Olson. Our judge was also the 1965 Miss USA, and she's both the knowledge and understanding that she brings to be a most competent judge. Ladies and gentlemen, Sue Ann Downey Olson. Jean Engel.
The Miss Florida USA that I'll be looking for this year is someone who will best represent the state of Florida with both natural beauty, poise, and grace.
Our final judge from Lakeland has been a successful real estate broker and developer for over 30 years. Being very civic-minded, he presently serves on the boards of many public and private organizations and foundations, including the Sun and Fun Fly-In and Central Florida Development Council. Welcome, Mr. Jean Engel. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished panel of judges for the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant.
Pageant week always includes a mixed bag of hard work, long hours, and grueling rehearsals. But every year, our contestants happily look forward to breaking the tension with time out on the town. Let's follow them on their recent fun-filled odyssey.
The 1996 Miss Florida USA contestants were the first to be hosted in beautiful Bal Harbour, Florida. Bal Harbour Village boasts 2 world-class luxury resort hotels, both on the Atlantic Ocean. The young ladies were quick to explore their new surroundings and hone in on their favorite activities. Some ladies sampled various tropical delights, while others discovered a Body by Jake gym and shaped up for the coming competition. Another group chose total relaxation, and the Daredevil set, courtesy of Atlantic Beach Club, took to the high seas. At the Bimini Boatyard Bar and Grill in Fort Lauderdale, the ladies experienced one of the area's most prominent eating and meeting establishments. The open, easy atmosphere added to their enjoyment of fresh seafood and new American cuisine. Just across the street from their hotel in Belle Harbor, Miss Florida USA contestants were delighted to find one of the nation's finest and most sophisticated fashion malls. Belle Harbor shops are upscale, luxurious, and highly cultured. It's been said that their list of stores reads like a travelogue from lifestyles of the rich and famous. So it was with great enthusiasm that the young ladies glided from level to level, shop to shop, looking, touching, tasting, trying on, and sampling the highest quality and the most up-to-date merchandise to be found anywhere in the world. The latest styles from Paris, London, Milan are all represented here. The mixture of so many lovely young ladies and this virtual galaxy of fashion and beauty was almost overwhelming. Fortunately, our contestants didn't buy everything they saw and still managed to make some new friends. Quality Transportation of Fort Lauderdale made sure contestants and pageant dignitaries traveled in comfort and in style to pageant events. Quality Transportation is the official land carrier of the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant. The Chart House restaurant in Fort Lauderdale hosted the official pageant orientation dinner. It was the first chance for contestants to meet the celebrity panel of judges. The young ladies enjoyed one of the area's finest meals while overlooking Fort Lauderdale's scenic New River waterfront. Belle Harbor's beautiful Seaview Hotel was the site for this year's Press Photo Day. The Olympic-sized pool and fine old world design of Seaview provided an excellent backdrop for press photographers and anybody else behind a camera. A key to the city was presented to reigning Queen Shannon Depew by Matthew Blank, Assistant Mayor of Belle Harbor Village. This warm hospitality was appreciated by the contestants, who very much enjoyed their stay in Belle Harbor.
It's always great to take time out for fun in the Florida sun, but now it's time in as we're about to begin the second phase of tonight's pageant, the swimsuit competition. Today's young woman incorporates health and fitness as an integral part of her lifestyle. You'll see exactly what I mean right after these messages.
Both physical and mental exercise played a vital role in preparing me to be Miss Florida USA. Here's a thought for you on education from the Florida Lottery.
Being slim and trim is certainly in. Working on those tries, buys, pecs, and thighs is very wise. But what about your head, Fred? That thing between your ears. Lift a book, pop a pen, figure it out. You don't stop thinking because your tummy is shrinking. So remember, what goes for the body goes for the brain. No pain, no gain. So stay in school. A message from the Florida Lottery.
Does your back ache even when you sit? Wait. Introducing the Contour Seat Cushion. Turns any chair into the best seat in the house. Our exclusive two-layer design provides superior comfort and support. Soft white foam fingers adjust to your shape, while the firm blue layer gives comforting support. The extra tall back cushion fits your natural curves, from your lower back all the way up to your shoulder blades. The unique wedge boosts your posture and repositions your body to help reduce strain on your lower back. Plus, our special tailbone cutout helps relieve pressure around the base of your spine, reducing stiffness and fatigue. What a relief! It's the most complete seating system ever, all for only $19.95. We'll include this soft cotton cover complete with carry handle and clever snaps free, so you can use the cushions together or alone. You get the back cushion, the seat wedge, and the cover. Order now.
Call 1-800-852-9100 or send $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping and handling to Contour Seat Cushion, P.O. Box 339-R, Verona, New Jersey.
The thrill of competing for the title of Miss Florida Teen USA 1996 is within reach.
If you're between the ages of 14 and 18, join the pageantry and be a part of the televised special this fall in Lakeland. Call the pageant hotline at 1-800-USA-FLA1 and take that first step to the title of Miss Florida Teen USA.
Winning the crown and competing in the 1996 Miss Teen USA pageant can happen to you.
Welcome back to the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant. Ready now for the swimsuit competition. And our semifinalists are all decked out in their official original swimwear by Looky Looky of Bal Harbour. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our first semifinalist is Dalmas Vidal. Dalmas is from Miami. Lovely lady is 21 years of age. Next, it's Michelle Benitez. Michelle, also 21, comes to us from Prime. Tiffany Kosmar. This 20-year-old Tiffany is from Apopka. Next, it's Crystal Colangelo. Crystal from Coral Springs, she's 20 years old. Next, Jennifer Beanie. "23 years old is Jennifer. Home is Plantation. Next, we have Deborah Carantes. A 24-year-old beauty who comes from Miami. Cheryl Depew. From Lantana. And Cheryl is 23. Next, it's Joanne Stratekas. Joanne from St. Petersburg. She's 23. Here is Jacqueline Briggs. Jacqueline, 20 years old, and she is from Lantana. Next, here's Shannon Brooks. Years old. Shannon from Orlando. Here is Denise Besserag. Denise, 22. And she's from Wildwood. Kathy Doe is next. "24 years old, Kathy from Tallahassee. Here is Kelly Lightbourne. Kelly, a 20-year-old from Boca Raton. Christina Lawler. Pompano Beach, Christina's 22. Amber Rydell. Amber from Orlando, and she is 20. Now we ask all of our semifinalists to come back so that our judges can see them one more time in comparative judging.
Thank you, ladies. It looks as every one of you takes physical fitness quite seriously. Well, coming up later, the evening gown competition, which will ultimately bring us closer to that magic moment, the crowning of our next Miss Florida USA. Perhaps she'll be one of your favorites. But first, if you would like to compete in next year's pageant, get your pen and paper ready. That important information is coming up in just a moment.
Would you spend $5 to...
When my name was called, it was a moment I'll never forget. And it can happen to you.
Young, vivacious, and looking for that big break? Then Miss Florida USA is for you. Join the fun and be a part of the televised search for Florida's representative in the Miss USA pageant. Call the pageant hotline at 1-800-USA-FLA1 for more details.
Take that chance. It can happen to you.
Participating in the Miss Florida USA pageant can involve the whole family, and it's loads of fun. And speaking of fun, as a television news anchor, I've covered many breaking news stories, but here's a novel one indeed. So let's switch to our Miss Florida USA TV reporter, Jacqueline Briggs, for this exclusive report.
Thank you, Barbara. We're here at the Sheraton Bal Harbor, host hotel of the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant, where we've spotted some of the contestants fantasizing about what this title can mean to them. Let's take a look.
My Savior is pure now, because my lonely heart would bleed. I never learned how to hold love and stay strong to love. Now I close my eyes now, and I'm dreaming right where I dreamer? Am I a 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 dreamer?
As one reporter to another, Jacqueline, I think it's time you've got a reality check, and real soon. You know, it's important to point out that our winner tonight will not only represent the Sunshine State at the Miss USA pageant, she'll also receive a wonderful package of prizes. Let's take a look.
When Miss Florida USA is in the South Florida area, she's an honored guest of the Sheraton Belle Harbor Beach Resort. Located on the Atlantic Ocean in beautiful Belle Harbor, Florida, and within minutes of all the excitement the area has to offer, the Sheraton Belle Harbor Beach Resort is home away from home to Miss Florida USA. This tropical resort is far from the West, but Lilia Smith Western wear looks great anywhere. Whether it's elegant evening wear, a classic old Western design, or the new West attire that makes her look and feel good while just hanging out, Miss Florida USA 1996 will receive an exclusive Western wear wardrobe by Lilia Smith. From celebrated international artist Dom Mangola, the new queen will receive a unique original work of art created specially for her. Bijou Turner will provide Miss Florida USA with a complete assortment of their acclaimed jewelry and accessories. Always setting tomorrow's trends today, Bijou Turner has special gifts for each and every contestant. Zola Keller will provide tonight's winner with a $2,500 wardrobe from their unparalleled selection of gowns and specialty apparel.
Different types to wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat.
Miss Florida USA will illuminate every special occasion in her exclusive Zola Keller creations. Zola Keller on Las Olas Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. Our winner will look and feel exquisite in this beautiful ranch mink trench coat. Designed by Marc Jacobs exclusively for Maximilian at Bloomingdale's. Dramatic styling with a young modern look and fur. From the collection of magnificent furs at Maximilian at Bloomingdale's. XL Limousine provides that perfect ride for Miss Florida USA and pageant dignitaries. They'll experience comfort and convenience and always arrive on time. Carol's Jewelers will create a unique prize for tonight's winner. Her lovely neck will be adorned by a European-style pearl, diamond, and sapphire moonstone necklace. This gift is designed exclusively for Miss Florida USA. Carol's Jewelers of Fort Lauderdale and Coral Gables. Yellow Strawberry Global Salons are internationally acclaimed, from Paris, Milan, and New York to Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Jesse Briggs, eminent creator of Yellow Strawberry Global Salons, will style Miss Florida USA's hair. He will also present gold and jewel-encrusted watches to the new queen and 4 finalists. Renowned fashion photographer Bob Lasky will capture the beauty, style, and essence of tonight's winner on film. She'll receive a fashion or portrait session, her choice, at Lasky Studios in North Miami. Miss Florida USA 1996 will receive these gifts and many more.
That's quite an impressive array of treasures that await that one very special young lady. Well, the semifinal round has almost reached its conclusion, and only one more segment remains. Just wait until you see how breathtaking our finalists look in their evening gowns. Watch as the night turns to magic.
Now in this most beautiful of settings, with floral arrangements by Busy Bee Florist, welcome back to the stage, Nashville recording star and our musical guest, Barry Fish.
This
gotta hold on in the shoe. Well, I bet you the amount of money will be coming back to you. Ooh, I know there ain't no doubt about it. Sometimes life is funny. You think you're in your darkest hour when the lights are coming on in the house of love. When the lights are coming on in the house of love.
Here is our first semi-finalist in evening gown, Idalmas Vidal. Idalmas Vidal from Miami. A young lady who's already been involved in producing a television show and performing on one as well. Next, it's Michelle Benitez. Michelle from Perrine, senior at Florida International. Next, here's Tiffany Kosmar. Tiffany, a student at Central Florida, tells us she'd like to be a talk show host. Next, here's Crystal Colangelo. Crystal from Coral Springs, getting ready to go right here to Broward Community College. Next, here's Jennifer Beanie. Jennifer from Plantation, a model, also an accountant. Here is Deborah Carontes. Got her BA at University of Miami. Looking for some more schooling and perhaps moving on to be a professor in college. Next, it's Cheryl Depew. Cheryl from Lantana. He's an insurance agent. Here is Joanne Stratakis. Joanne from St. Petersburg, pursuing a master's in international business. Next, it's Jacqueline Briggs. Young lady who wants to be a high school guidance counselor. She's from Lantana. Next, it's Shannon Brooks. It's a young lady who's done 16 years of ballet, tap, and jazz. Works for the Walt Disney folks, the World Entertainment Group. Here is Denise Besserat. Here's Denise. She sings, pursuing the goal of being a recording artist. And here is Kathy Doe. Kathy's already got a degree in broadcast journalism. Now looking at the idea of being a theater actress. Kelly Lightbourne. Kelly from Boca Raton. Like to obtain a law degree and pursue a career with the FBI. Christina Lawler from Pompano Beach, seeking a degree in nutrition. Also a cheerleader with the Miami Dolphins. Amber Rydell. Amber from Orlando. Junior at Central Florida. Well, this concludes our semi-finalist competition. Now it gets tougher because the judges will go about the duty of narrowing down this field even further to just 5 finalists. Will your favorite be among them? We'll find out shortly. Stay with us. Don't go away.
That fence is 3 inches over on our property. You're gonna have to move it.
Ever feel like you just can't win? Play Florida Lottery's new Fantasy 5. Over 100 people a week win about $20,000. And with that many winners, it really does pay to be nice to people.
Welcome back to the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant. The search for true beauty is as elusive as it is eternal. Our lovely pageant contestants are now going to mix ballet and modern dance to become a part of one man's search. Is it real or just a mirage? Was it real or just a bad dream? Like the man said, to be continued. Well, throughout the history of the Miss Florida USA pageant, more than 2,000 young women have competed. Some have reached fame in the public eye, while others have succeeded without much fanfare. Here's a look back at some of our past contestants.
Since our pageant began in 1951, the opportunities afforded to women have changed significantly. Beauty pageants have moved in the same direction in that they very often are a stepping stone towards success. Let's glance back at some of our past Miss Florida USA participants. Alexandra Romaine, an account executive for a regional publisher, tells us how her Miss Florida USA experience helped her enter the private sector.
I think first and foremost it helped me with setting goals for myself. Once you experience the sensation of setting a goal and achieving it, you never want to stop doing that. The interviewing skills were incredible. In the professional realm, I was able to go out and interview for jobs at a very young age with a lot of self-confidence and poise. I ended up entering pageants as a young teenager and coming out of it a young lady with a lot of skills I didn't have going in. So pageants helped me do that.
In 1991, Rosa Vieja won the title of Miss Florida USA. After her reign, she became a fast-rising executive at Barnett Bank of South Florida. The confidence gained while competing led to her successes.
I was able to go into a room, introduce myself, bring up conversation with pretty much anyone, and really enjoy it at the same time.
Maddie Monfort of ABC's Mike and Maddie show parlayed her pageant experience into a career in television. She's now hosting her very own network talk show.
To work together as a team, to meet like 80 or 90 women and work together in 5 or 6 days and put all of this together, it really reinforces what teamwork can do.
Kathy Shashadi, the director of the Miami Dolphins cheerleaders, points out the similarities between successful contestants and business leaders.
I think they are very goal-oriented. I think they're not afraid to try things. They're disciplined in their life, and they strive to be the best they can be in every area of their life.
Lorraine Brennan, a successful malpractice lawyer in South Florida, views pageants as a great opportunity for young women.
This is a good opportunity for me to be around a lot of young women who feel very confident about themselves. And it gives you the opportunity to develop that confidence and utilize it in your future career.
As the Miss Florida USA pageant evolves, we will continue our commitment in helping tomorrow's outstanding young women achieve their goals and aspirations, a tradition we most certainly can be proud of.
On so many occasions, we said you don't have to be the winner to be a winner. Well, the semifinal competition has reached its conclusion, and we're a step closer to finding out who our new Miss Florida USA will be. Dick?
It is time now to announce the results of our semifinal competition. The 5 ladies I name at random in just a moment will continue on for the title of Miss Florida USA 1996. Now, these have been passed along to us here, and now we get them on stage. Ladies, once again, good luck to each of you. 5 finalists to be named. The first finalist is Idalmus Vidal. The next finalist is Michelle Benitez. Finalist Jennifer Beanie. The next finalist is Shannon Brooks. One more contestant as a finalist, and that is Denise Bessarac. Ladies, congratulations to you. We will return to the 46th annual Miss Florida USA pageant after these messages.
We'll
be right back with our 5 lucky finalists in the 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant. But first, here's another lucky 5, the new Fantasy 5 from the Florida Lottery.
Honey, you're missing the Fantasy 5 numbers.
Yes, this is Mrs. Baker.
Wahoo! $20,000!
You're kidding.
No, I'm not! Oh, we're going out to dinner! No, but first, I'm gonna buy you some new clothes, and then I'm gonna get myself a sports car! A convertible, red!
With a baby seat?
New Fantasy 5, 100 winners a week, and multiply.
Would you spend $5 to feel like a million and get a free gift too? Then listen to this special offer.
Right now, you can try MDR Fitness Tabs, the only vitamin program developed by doctors, with one system for men and another for women, plus a morning and evening formula for total antioxidant protection. MDR's packed with essential vitamins and minerals for good health and a strong immune system, so you'll feel like a million. Just ask football legend Mike Ditka.
I know I definitely feel better. I have more energy, more stamina.
And film star Pat Boone.
They help me feel better, stay healthier, and, well, maybe even look a little younger.
Now join the thousands who receive MDR every 60 days and get a free AM/FM sports radio just for trying them. Put MDR to the test for 10 days, and we won't charge your credit card unless you're satisfied. Only if you're pleased, you'll be charged $5 plus shipping, followed by our fresh vitamin delivery service for less than 50 cents a day. Cancel anytime and keep the radio. Call 1-800-638-0990 now.
Bailey Hall is your home for the arts. Located in Fort Lauderdale, Broward Community College's Department of Cultural Events offers a stellar lineup of internationally acclaimed performers and the best of South Florida, from Miami City Ballet and the Florida Philharmonic to Story Theater and Gold Coast Opera, all present exciting seasons. Looking for a location for your next event? Bailey Hall has 1,200 seats and economical rates. Bailey Hall, the right choice.
While the judges' scores are being tabulated for Miss Florida USA 1996, back to the stage with his rendition of I Can Love You Like That, our musical guest star, Barry Fish.
Thank you, Dick. They read you Cinderella, you hoped it would come true, that one day your Prince Charming would come rescue you. You like romantic movies, you never will forget the way you felt when Romeo kissed Juliet. All this time that you've been waiting, you don't have to wait no more. I can love you like that. I would make you my world, move heaven and earth. If you were my girl, I would give you my heart, be all that you need, show you you're everything that's precious to me. If you give me a chance, I can love you like that. Ever make a promise, don't intend to keep. So when I say forever, forever's what I mean. I'm no Casanova, I swear this much is true. I'll be holding nothing back when it comes to you. You dream of love that's everlasting. Well, baby, open up your eyes. I can love you like that. I would make you my world, move heaven and earth. If you were my girl, I would give you my heart, be all that you need, show you you're everything that's precious to me. I can love you like that. You want tenderness, I've got tenderness, and I see through the heart of you. If you want a man who understands, you don't have to look very far. I
know how these young women must feel tonight. I can remember vividly being there myself. It's truly an exhilarating experience. Well, if you dream of being in their slippers, but you're a little younger than our contestants here tonight, our sister pageant, Miss Florida Teen USA, may be perfect for you. Here's the information you need.
The thrill of competing for the title of Miss Florida Teen USA 1996 is within reach.
If you're between the ages of 14 and 18, join the pageantry and be a part of the televised special this fall in Lakeland. Call the pageant hotline at 1-800-USA-FLA1 and take that first step to the title of Miss Florida Teen USA.
Winning the crown and competing in the 1996 Miss Teen USA pageant can happen to you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to announce our new Miss Florida USA 1996. First, we'd like to present in her final walk as Miss Florida USA 1995, Shannon Depew.
Wow, what an adventure. My warmest thanks to the Gravitz and everyone at Tellier for a year full of dreams come true. And to our sponsors for their gifts fit for a queen. We could never do it without you. One secret to success is a supportive family, and I have got a great one. I love you guys. Sheldon, I admire your strength. Thanks for sharing it with me. I look forward to the rest of our life together. To my Heavenly Father, I give all the glory. You've blessed me way beyond measure. Though my year as Miss Florida USA is ending, it will always be a favorite chapter in the book of my life. So Florida, thanks for the memories.
Thank you, Shannon Depew. Now for the final results for our new Miss Florida USA 1996, Greg Tate of the firm Tate & Company, and our certified public accountant firm that provides the good work for us here tonight. Now, ladies, I will say to you, of course, we'd be more than proud to have any one of you as our new Miss Florida USA. We are going to begin by naming the fourth runner-up. And that fourth runner-up is Denise Bessarac. The third runner-up, Shannon Brooks. Now the second runner-up, Michelle Benitez. Now you know the story. One of these two will be the first runner-up. The other will be Miss Florida USA 1996. And again, as usual, we remind, if our new Miss Florida cannot fulfill her one-year commitment to this crown, then the runner-up will step in. Ladies and gentlemen, the first runner-up is Jennifer Beanie, our new Miss Florida USA 1996 is Adamus Vidal. Adamus Vidal being crowned the new Miss Florida USA 1996. "21 years old. She is from Miami. Well, there's not a whole lot you can say right here, or is there?
I just want to say thank you to all the judges, all the girls. They were all wonderful, and especially my family and my trainer. Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll be pulling for you in the Miss USA pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, there she is, Dalmas Vidal, our Miss Florida USA 1996. This is Dick Lamb. Good evening.
Congratulations, Odamas. As the newly crowned Miss Florida USA 1996, you will have become the 46th representative of the Sunshine State to carry this honor. We're all extremely proud of you, and we look forward to representing our state at the Miss USA pageant. And congratulations to all of the contestants here tonight for the energy and enthusiasm that you've exhibited through Pageant Week. Our special thanks to the judges, staffs, parents, friends, and supporters, and everyone for making the Miss Florida pageant the premier beauty pageant of the state. Good night, everybody.
For pageant information on how you can become Miss Florida USA 1997 or Miss Florida Teen USA 1996, call the pageant hotline, 1-800-USA-FLA-1. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The 1996 Miss Florida USA pageant has been brought to you by the Florida Lottery, Florida Lotto, got a dream? Get a ticket, and by Bal Harbour Village, South Florida's charming, secluded oceanfront resort, host to the Miss Florida USA contestants. Visit Bal Harbour today. Transportation for contestants and staff for the Miss Florida USA pageant is provided by Quality Transportation Incorporated. Miss Florida USA travels in style, courtesy of Excel Limousine Incorporated. If you can dream it, we can do it. Balloons for tonight's pageant were supplied by Contemporary Promotion. In Miami, it's Deco Productions Incorporated for the Miss Florida USA pageant.